Kia ora, Matt from the Tauranga Business Chamber. The only certainty with this fuel crisis is that nobody really knows what's going to happen next. Businesses should be reviewing their preparedness for different scenarios and understand how the government's fuel response plan will impact them, as well as ensuring any stored fuel on site is secure. Even if the war stops soon and the global economy bounces back quickly, our economy in New Zealand typically goes into autopilot mode heading into a general election. So I agree with some of the big banks that New Zealand's economy will have a low growth or even a no growth time this year. It's a shame, as Stats New Zealand confirmed that New Zealand has experienced a rise in employment across many sectors. Employment rises when employers are confident about their future. Let's hope businesses' confidence about their long-term future endures. What's interesting is that we've picked up on a growing number of businesses talking about mergers and acquisitions. While it's anecdotal, it's positive to hear that some businesses are either considering simplifying their business by selling off a side division, or others are looking to buy their competitors or suppliers to grow scale, gain access to talent, and improve market share. In other news, I feel bad for the Mount businesses near the Cordon. Our team has met with them individually as we anticipated more business support being available, either from government or locally. I'm unsure how Tauranga City Council will allocate the government's recent $100,000 top up to the already spent mayoral relief fund. However, despite our advocacy, I fear that this will be the government's final contribution as the international fuel crisis takes priority. And while the locally raised Western Bay Emergency Response Fund, a joint initiative between TECT, Acorn, Bay Trust and the councils, they cannot fund businesses directly. They have not so far been interested in funding advisory services to the Cordon businesses, which could be administered through the Chamber at no cost to give businesses access to specialist advice like accountancy services, legal, marketing services, etc., etc. This would help these businesses to navigate through the indefinite closure of Moa. The goal should be to keep the Mount vibrant with strong business activity and maximise employment in the area. Next up, it's wild that the New Zealand Transport Agency decided to go against the vast majority of the 3,500 submissions and enforce the double tolling of Tauranga Eastern Link, which targets the traffic using that Papamoa East interchange. So the Chamber submitted against the proposal as we withdrew our in-principle support for local toll roads until more toll roads appear nationally. We also submitted against the Bay of Plenty Regional Council's proposed changes to its $3 billion investments that they manage on behalf of the region. The right time to have this conversation is during the upcoming review of local government in the Bay, which central government is currently proposing. Last month, we celebrated many winners at the Tauranga Business Awards, thanks to Deloitte and Farmer Autovillage, plus many other sponsors. It was the biggest awards that we've had in over a decade, and the key takeaway for me was each of the winners were facing their own David and Goliath battles, performing well against much bigger players in their market. A key ingredient of our awards gala were the highlight videos of the finalists, where the audience discovered new businesses and heard about their amazing stories. We will share the winners' videos on our social media over the next few months, and entries for next year's awards open late August. Also, don't forget to talk to your staff around the minimum Kiwisaver contributions going up from the 1st of April, along with the employer's contribution. Give it a Google to find out more. And finally, with prices going up the way they are, now is a great time for Chamber members to access their exclusive benefit of 11 cents off per litre at Z, Challenge and Caltex stations nationwide. All you need to do is to start your Z account and use promo code CHAMBER, and if you start an account in April, we'll give you a voucher. Check out our members benefit page on our website for all the exclusive discounts and benefits available to our members from nationwide retailers. That's all from me. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch you around.